Hey, what's up you guys, it's me Luke and welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I post commentary and critique and reaction videos on basically anything on the internet that interests me. So if any of that interests you, then be sure to go ahead and subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell so that you never miss another upload from me. Alrighty guys, today I thought I would go ahead and just give you a bit of a positive distraction by roasting yet again another shallow YouTuber who thought it was a good idea to have a reality show. And no, I'm not talking about Tana Mojo, I'm talking about Nikita Dragon. So yes, now Nikita Dragon has her own reality show. It's on Snapchat of all things, which is questionable. I mean, who even still uses Snapchat? But anyway, that's besides the point. So I thought that since you guys enjoy me reacting to Tana Mojo's MTV show so much, I would go ahead and do it with Nikita's as well. And yeah, before we get into it, if you don't know who Nikita Dragon is, she's an Instagrammer. Like she posts pictures on Instagram. She actually specializes in blackfishing, cultural appropriation, and creating outrage to stay relevant. So yeah, that's a little bit about her. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop into this because I'm about to dive in to this cringy pile of shit. Let's get it. Okay, it feels really weird to be like watching this on my phone. I do not think that long form entertainment should be in a portrait mode. I think that's why Snapchat originals just suck ass. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do it. So let's get into it.
I turned my online persona into an empire and I became famous almost overnight.
Okay, sorry. She became famous overnight? Online empire. It's just really trying to be a Kardashian.
And she's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
I have everything. I have followers, I have likes.
The two pillars of life, the two pillars of happiness. Followers and likes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2020.
I hate it here.
But what's to have all this stuff if I can't share it with somebody?
So yeah, the show is called Nikita Unfiltered, which is ironic considering like how filtered her pictures are. That wasn't a funny joke. Let's hope this isn't like an MTV no filter situation where they filter a lot because that's gonna piss me off. So let's check it out.
You've always wanted to know what it's like to date Nikita. Well, baby, am I sweet? Am I sour? Am I naughty? Am I nice? You're just gonna have to find out.
Yeah, I'd rather not. So yeah, I guess the entire series is gonna be about her trying to find a boyfriend. So yeah, that'll be... God, I don't know, I'm just thinking about all the brain cells I'm about to lose. Let's hope it's not too bad. Okay, so the first episode starts with Nikita and her designer, and she says that she's really close with him and like she thinks she might have feelings for him, but she's not really sure. So I guess that he's probably gonna be like the main love interest of this show.
You wanna hang out later?
What do you mean hang out?
Just hang out. Just, I don't know, something casual. I can come over and we could just watch something.
Turn to Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
Does anybody actually say Netflix and chill like in real life, like in person? God, I hope not.
So Oscar now has feelings for me.
Me, anytime someone shows me the slightest bit of attention. Honestly, he didn't even say anything, and she's like, he has feelings for me. I get that though.
You look really pretty.
You're so dramatic.
You think I'm dramatic when
Yeah.
I try to talk real with you.
No, I know, but sometimes I just don't want real.
I know.
I want fake, like me.
I mean, at least she's self-aware.
Right now, I'm going on a blind date. One of my first blind dates ever.
What are you wearing? This is awesome.
My church clothes.
It is hard to date here. What kind of guys are you looking for?
Someone who's like really like strong. Sometimes it's like hard for a guy not to be like demasculinized by me.
Is demasculinized a word? Hey Siri, is demasculinized a word?
Here's what I found.
The definition says demasculinized. Cut off the testicles. Okay.
I'm so into this. I'm seeing the fantasy. He's very tall. He's cute.
You know what I just realized? This date is totally fake. Like he was totally hired to do this because they're in a restaurant that's completely empty. He would have had to be mic'd up and agreed to do the show, and who would do that on a first date? Like this is so fake.
Duh.
Then again, I guess so is every other reality show, but like, well, let's just keep watching.
Wait, what's your type?
To be honest with you, I guess I don't really have like a physical type. My last ex was a guy. We were together for about a year.
Ooh, she's just so uncomfortable. Girl, the biphobia really jumped out.
He grew up literally a billionaire.
What?
Had a whole different like way of seeing the world and walking through life than I
Are you a
did.
sugar baby?
No, actually.
That
to be
was a
honest with you.
hesitant no. Listen, I hate when people talk about their exes, but especially his ex who had money and planes and whatever else, a sugar mama reputation. It's just not for me.
You can't just assume that because somebody dated someone rich that they're automatically a sugar baby. They might have just been really, really, really attracted to their personality. You don't know. That being said, if you are rich, my DMs are open.
You are a busy woman.
And then she like starts texting Oscar while she's on the date and goes to the bathroom to like speak to him. Really freaking rude, but I expect nothing less, which is sad because like this guy's really nice.
Well, before you run off, second date. Is it gonna happen?
Maybe it's Fred. First date, check.
She kind of looks like she's wearing a candy wrapper.
Maybe I can visit you at work.
We can start there. I've been known to bust out of the friend zone before.
Ooh. No, we're not going on a second date, sir.
You'd think she'd be a little bit more open considering like she struggles so much to date already.
I feel like in the beginning, there was like a big group of us that just came up together. It was almost like a graduating class. And then slowly, one by one, things would happen. And then, you know, one person would kind of go. And it's not like we ever have like a bad falling out or like anything happens. It's just like we kind of grow apart, but it just sucks that like my friend group has like whittled its way down.
I mean, when you put that much toxicity in one place, something's bound to blow up. You know what I'm saying? It is interesting though how none of the booty gurus hang out with each other anymore. Coincidence? I think not.
You know how you have people in your life you think are gonna be friends forever? And then they all of a sudden just get so just distant and weird? It like happened to obviously me and...
Why would you say?
Because I'm not going to.
What?
Because I'm not going to. Are we gonna move on or what?
I love how the show's called Nikita Unfiltered and like she's being filtered. Oh, the irony, so stupid. But yeah, I assume the friend she's talking about is probably Gabriel Zamora because they used to be like tight and now they're not. Couldn't care less, I'm just saying.
Navigating business and personal relationships is hard for anyone, but when your personal relationships are your business relationships, girl, it just adds to the complications. I mean, am I naive to think that friends just shouldn't let you down?
I mean, that's why they say not to mix business and pleasure. Unless your pleasure is your business. If you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean. Okay, so basically she was supposed to have some sort of collab with Bretman Rock, but then he dropped it and he didn't tell her why. And her manager is like, oh, it's just brands being brands. But it's like most likely just because Nikita's super controversial and his management didn't want to work with her. And then she like goes on this entire tangent and spiel about how her life is so hard, which like, girl, get a grip. Oh, these influences. There are people dying.
I'm definitely going through a really tough time right now, and there's only one sister that can cheer me up, James. Hi.
Oh, James Chihuahua.
I've known James since the beginning. We both came up around the same time.
We've been through hell and back.
Our boy situation started around the same time.
Yeah, similar situations. We also have very similar
Taste.
And guys too.
Hot.
Masculine.
Straight.
Too soon.
Have you ever hooked up with a guy before?
No.
You should try it sometime.
Sorry, I cut out. Alrighty then, James and Nikita basically just have a conversation about like how your friends should like tell you in person and like trust each other and like, you know, get it together. Yeah, I don't really much to say. And then Nikita and James basically talk about like sliding into people's DMs because she sees like a cute person on Instagram, and James talks about how it's so hard. Because if you don't know, people notoriously troll James Charles, which kind of sucks. But then on the other hand, I think that trying to find people to date through Instagram DMs when you have like millions of followers and you're a verified account, like what did you expect to happen? You know what I mean? Or like I know that it's hard, but you know, I'm lacking sympathy. I think that's a problem with a lot of these reality shows is they're not relatable at all to the average person, which makes it difficult for like the audience to connect.
This is Oscar's vibe.
I know, I remember seeing...
I don't know if it's a sense of jealousy, but it's more of a sense of like, homie, you were out here trying to run games with me about like, I like you, let's take our friendship to the next level. And then you're still with your ex who's this like big ass, burly ass man. Like what? This does not equal that.
A little bit of more biphobia sprinkled in there. Believe it or not, Nikita, people can like both. Like you'd think she'd be more accepting of that considering she's transgender, but I guess the fuck not.
Okay, so I'm going on this date. Hi.
I love how she showed up to her date at a bar in like sweats and a hoodie. Kind of iconic, actually. One of my favorite looks from her.
And this guy is literally everything. How are you?
So nice to find you because on social media, you know, I say, oh my God, she's amazing. But in the real person is like different, you know, the energy.
Like, what do you do for work? Since you know so much about me.
I was a professional soccer player in Brazil. Started my social media, you know, I need to learn.
It's great. Love it.
How can I get the followers?
Oh, As if this is real. This is so staged. I cannot. Like someone would actually ask that and going on a date. No.
I feel like times have changed, and why are all these bum-ass men trying to chase after successful women?
Can I take a selfie if you don't mind?
Now we haven't even gotten a shot. I don't even know your sign or anything.
Another one.
What? Are you guys watching this?
Yeah, I am, and it's definitely not real.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Yo, bitch, I'm literally on the worst date of my life.
That's really awkward. Did you know he posted a photo of you?
It's literally from 2 minutes ago.
Maybe you should go call him out.
Can I just have one moment where I can be treated as a real, genuine person, not as follower count, not as likes?
I love how you say that, but then you go on a first date with a whole camera crew recording you for your Snapchat reality show. It's like she doesn't realize how ironic the thing she says is.
I'm learning I have to make boundaries, otherwise these people are gonna continuously try to walk all over me. I'm so sorry for this boy, but it's about to go down. I'm not about wasting my time. And here's the thing, I'm a person at the end of the day. Don't play dumb. You're so thirsty, bitch. Have a drink. Stupid ass. It's stupid.
Nikita!
I cannot. As if they expect us to believe that this is real. This is the most scripted reality shit I've ever seen. Nikita, girl, keep doing your thing on Instagram because I don't think you would ever make it as an actress because I can see right through you.
We all have feminine and masculine energy. Nikita is my feminine side and Dragon is my masculine side. And baby, you don't want to cross either one.
I hate people like that who like refer to themselves as different things. Like, ooh, you woke up the bear. You wanted Nikita, but you got the dragon. Like just people who refer to themselves as like in third person as other things. Like it's just so cringy.
After this terrible date, I feel like it's time that I regain the power from men. I mean, what better way to get me back on track than relive my fantasy of a Hugh Hefner moment with a slight twist. Boys, hello.
Oh my god, seeing these skinny twinks right now during quarantine. Please, no thank you. I'm trying to stay positive about my body. We're gonna skip through this. I can't do it.
Did I know Oscar was gonna show up uninvited? No. Did I just see him with his ex? Yes. My clock is ticking. These boys, I have paid. This building, I have paid. So why are you trying to bring our personal situation into this? If you want me to put you on a leash or something, like, I will. But, like, be gone.
You don't answer.
You answer, but then you're out over with your ex. So what am I gonna do? Like, respond when you're with your ex?
That was one time.
That's fine, but then that's the reason why I'm not texting you back.
Oh my god, girl, you're not even dating though. Like, who cares if he's hanging out with his ex? Girl, not everything's about you.
I was with him one time.
I'm definitely not one that gets caught up on labels, but for me, what I'm searching for is a man to make me feel like a woman, and I just feel like I don't know why Oscar's attracted to me. I've worked so hard to become the woman I've always wanted to be, but when a guy likes other guys, that's just not me. I'm a girl.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that nobody is speaking about this. Like, this is literally straight up biphobic. Just because a guy likes other guys doesn't mean he can't like other girls. Like, it's not that hard to comprehend.
There's certain things that I just don't know if I can look past.
I'm like a little bit shocked. Like, I cannot believe that she said that. She's part of the LGBTQ community, she's trans, and she's like being this closed-minded, I guess, about something like being bisexual, which is not a new thing. It's not that hard to wrap your head around. What the fuck, Nikita, girl? Hey y'all, Editing Luke, just popping in here. Hope you're enjoying the video so far, but I just wanted to give a big thank you to today's video sponsor, Surfshark VPN. So Surfshark is a VPN service that makes online privacy protection easy and attainable. Surfshark encrypts all of the internet traffic sent to and from your devices and ensures that your IP address stays hidden so that nobody can see what you're doing online. And on top of that, they block ads, hackers, malware, and phishing attempts. And unlike any other VPN services, you can use it on as many devices as you want simultaneously. And an added bonus, which I've been using a lot lately during quarantine to watch more Netflix, is you can actually change your IP address so you can stream whatever movies and TV shows are available in that country but not yours. But beyond those perks, having a VPN is really important nowadays, if not essential, to protect all of your passwords and personal information online, especially when you're entering your credit card details when you're doing your online shopping. So I highly recommend that you guys check out Surfshark VPN because they're one of the best VPN services on the market right now. And because Surfshark VPN is sponsoring this video, if you click the link in my description and you use code Luke Alexander, you can actually get 83% off and 1 whole month free when you sign up for Surfshark VPN. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and protect your internet privacy and give yourself more entertainment options. Alrighty guys, back to the video.
Today I'm doing a crazy vampire shoot with my friend Jason to get into the Halloween spirit. Instead of candy, we'll be collecting the jaws off the floor.
I really wonder what all these photo shoots are for. Like, who pays for it? Does she get paid to do it? What's the point of it? Like, her career confuses me. Like, it's like, what does she do besides post pictures? You know what I mean? Why is she famous? People who are famous when you don't know why they're famous just baffle me.
Halloween's been like crazy.
Yeah,
and I'm scared. And I'm like really scared to go to the party because I feel like homie's gonna be there, which is fine. Like I'm a respectable adult.
You guys beefing?
I mean, it's not like we're beefing, it's just like...
There's still tension.
Why does the guy talk like that? Like the entire time that he's talking, he's like talking with a smile and it's kind of creepy. Does this make you uncomfortable? I feel uncomfortable and I'm not even looking at myself. Should I look at myself? Oh my God, I feel uncomfortable. Oh my God.
If you're unaware, my ex was hired as a male model for social media.
Oh my God, I cannot with this. Girl, if you don't know the story, Nikita Dragon hired someone to be her boyfriend for like photo shoots and videos and stuff like that, and then she got actual feelings for him and then got surprised when he wasn't in it for that. Like, girl, how can you start off paying someone to be your boyfriend and then be surprised that they stay around for the money and the clout when that's what you started off with? It don't make no sense.
It just sucked because he just took advantage of me.
How did he take advantage of you? It was a mutual agreement. Like, you were paying him and he was pretending to be your boyfriend.
He likes you.
No, it was both. Thought we were really building a relationship, and I think he was in it for maybe the wrong reasons. I just felt so used and it broke my heart.
No, he was in it for the money because that's what you were offering him. I don't know where the confusion is. Maybe next time don't pay someone to date you.
And then of course the internet, being that I have this huge following and whatever, it's like, oh, Nikita's lying, she's making this whole thing up. So like, set me into
Yeah, but more people are on your side. Don't listen to the hate.
No, I...
Don't listen to the haters, huh? Why does he do that?
You might run into him, right?
It's like, why would I not go somewhere because someone's there, you know?
Yeah.
Never want to talk about it again. This is like the last I'll talk about it.
I can guarantee you that it is not the last time she will speak about it. Let me tell you that.
I know my ex is gonna show up with this girl. Like, I'm done with it.
Do you think seeing him in person will bring like back feelings?
It's hard because I feel like I don't get emotional about a lot, and I obviously don't let that many people in, but this was like one of the first guys that like I really got like into it with.
Yeah.
And then it just like to have him essentially kind of like play games, it sucks. It like really brought me down to like my humbleness as like Nikita Dragon and 6 million followers and blah blah.
God, she really does look for any opportunity to mention how many followers she has. Like, just has to just like throw it in there. Just a little sprinkle. Like, did you know I have 6 million followers? By the way, I have 6 million followers. Oh, did I tell you that I do in fact have 6 million followers? Because I do have 6 million followers. Just thought you ought to know.
Just like it brings you back down to that state of just like, we're just normal girls.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing normal about those girls. Like, y'all are like rich bitches in LA. Like, you don't have the same problems as the rest of society. Just keep that in mind.
We get inside, it's crazy, it's packed, and everyone's just trying to come up to me and say hi. And of course, in the back of my head, I'm still thinking that I'm gonna run into homeboy or whatever. But I'm really trying to stay calm, live my life, and not let my ex affect me. But then Olivia leans over to me and lets me know that he's there. And then I think I just don't remember the rest.
You knew they would be here.
I literally thought I was ready for this, but I don't think I can do it.
What do you want to do?
Let's go. Stop filming me. I feel like it is the most vulnerable moment, the most vulnerable I could ever be, because there definitely wasn't any closure to our relationship. I'm angry, I'm scared. You know, it really broke my heart.
That's so dramatic. Like, he didn't even say anything. He didn't even look at her. He didn't even come up to her. Like, she knew he was gonna be there. She just sits down, sees him, and is like,
No, I cannot do this.
and then just like storms off and tells him to stop filming her. Girl, the dramatics, the antics, I cannot. Alrighty, so then her and Oscar talk again about relationship and whether they want to take it further or not. And then Nikita's like, I don't know, I don't want to hurt our friendship. And like nothing else really progresses. So instead, she just strings him along some more and goes on another date. Wow, and she stands the guy up for an entire hour. Ooh, the disrespect. Girl, I would have left after 10 minutes.
Of course, I'm late. It takes me a while to get ready. You know, I'm shaving, I'm plucking. It's a lot of prep.
Then start getting ready earlier.
Being trans is definitely a huge part of my life. But look how I come prepared, girl. It takes work. Oh my God, you're literally so late.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you get it? Because like she's late and he's not. Oh my god, I can't get a laugh out. It's that bad of a joke. Wow. Alrighty, so then Nikita talks about like her experiences being trans and shows her parents and everything, which I think is great. You know, the world needs more representation. And then she goes on to speak to her mom about how she wants to get even more surgery. Some like cat eye surgery where they like stick like a thingy in your like forehead and then they like pull it back so your eyes look like, I don't know about this shit. You know, I think Kendall Jenner had it done. And her mom's like, girl, stop. And Nikita's like, bitch, don't tell me what to do.
It's for myself. I don't feel like I need an explanation to anyone about why I want to do what I want to do.
Trying to protect you ultimately.
It's literally like no one understands.
I'm trying to understand.
No, I know.
Poor mother is just like watching her daughter just like do these crazy, insane things. And it's like, girl, just stop. I feel like plastic surgery and all that type of stuff could totally get addictive. This is beyond her like transition. This is striving for perfection. And a lot of these people in LA who get these surgeries, they don't look real. Like they don't look like real people. They look like plastic Barbie dolls. And I could never imagine getting a bajillion things done to my face like that, but whatever. Y'all live your life, do your thing. It's your life, bitch. Okay, guys, so the next episode, we have another YouTube / Instagram singer on our hands, as if the world didn't have enough. So, Nikita Dragon apparently wants to become a singer, which is interesting. Let's give her voice a bit of a listen.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
Breathe.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
Of course you can.
I can do anything I put my mind to.
Come on, take the breath.
So she said she was trained as a classical male singer before her transition, so maybe the hormones effed with her voice or something, because she doesn't really sound like a classical trained singer. If I do say this to myself, I don't want to say that because I feel like it sounds really mean, but I mean, I already said it. But then she actually goes and has a viewing party with her family and friends to listen to her single. So let's hear this. Maybe it sounds better than...
I'm a fake bitch, I'm a fake bitch. Tell me all your secrets, probably say shit. That's your man, probably taking. Got you mad, I don't pay no mind. Now you see me looking cute.
I mean, it's a bit of a bop, but it sounds literally nothing like Nikita Dragon. Her voice is a lot more like nasally. That sounds nothing like her. Like even Tana Mojo, whose songs are auto-tuned as fuck, still sound a bit like her. This sounds absolutely nothing like her. You cannot tell me that's her. I don't believe you. I'm sorry, I don't. Okay, next up, she is going on another date with that same guy she was with before. Oh, he's running late. Oh, how the turntables have turned.
Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Oh, so she was stood up. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so after all of the back and forth, her and Oscar finally go on a date. So for those of you who care, let's see how this goes.
This is so awkward.
Saying this is so awkward is literally just gonna make things more awkward.
Like, we're not like this. We're not like a couple. We're like friends.
And that's why I just wanted to like probably step out of the comfort zone of being just friends, just spend more time with you and just, I don't know, just get to know you on a different level.
It's a lot to take in, to have like my friends listen, have feelings for me in that way.
But
because I feel like I had feelings for you like for a really long time and you just like weren't reciprocal.
But I didn't know how real that was. Sometimes you just have to like experience it to like understand that you have something. And I know I f***ed up.
What did he do? I am confusion. It got real emotional real quick.
I didn't understand a lot that I was feeling. And I know it's been like kind of hard because it's like, well, how are you gonna come at me like out of left field with like now you have these emotions or whatever, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Sorry, as you can tell, I do not take serious situations seriously, so. Okay, and then she gets ready to go to, I think it's the Teen Choice Awards. I don't really remember. I remember this like event specifically because she won Beauty Guru of the Year, which is funny since she posts a YouTube video like once every 2 months and she doesn't really do any like tutorials or anything, but it's whatever. It's not like these award nights are rigged or anything. Nida Armanji Ariana Grande won nothing at the Grammys this year.
I'm definitely dreading this conversation, but just as honest as Oscar was with me, I have to be with him. Just like processed everything that you like were telling me, and like I figured out that like I've always like waited for like a guy or like someone to come along and just like decide. And I think that's what makes it complicated because I kind of forgot that like I could say something too. I feel like I just like want me. Right now, just with like all my friendships and like things that have fallen through, like I just wouldn't want to put our friendship like in jeopardy.
No, I totally get that.
Love you.
Love you.
Wow, well that was anticlimactic. 10 whole episodes of this back and forth relationship arc for it to just end up exactly where it started. Oh god, whatever. Alrighty, well that's it. We got through all 10 episodes. Obviously, I didn't show you much because there was just not much to speak on. I'm gonna be honest, this was really boring. This like mini-series, like compared to like Tana Mojo's MTV series compared to this is freaking Oscar worthy. Like That's funny because like the guy's name is Oscar. Oh god, I'm so stupid and delusional. Anyway though, I don't really understand what the point of this reality show is. I don't feel like I learned much about Nikita. I don't feel like it said much. There was the biphobic moment she was having, which kind of sucked. There was, I guess, to show how difficult her dating life is. But then again, like beyond her being trans, like I don't have an issue with that at all. She's just not a likable person, so it doesn't really surprise me. But yeah guys, that's it for this. Hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you thought of the show. I would love to know. And if you've not already, please make sure that you subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell so that you never miss another upload. And if you've not already, please go ahead and follow me on all my social media that are just linked down below. And the link to my second channel and my merch is down there as well if you'd like to check those out. Also, don't forget to check out Surfshark VPN by clicking the link in my description and using code LukeAlexander at checkout to get 83% off and 1 month free. And yeah guys, that's it for me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're staying safe, sane, and healthy during these times. I hope to catch you in my next video. And as always, I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you're in the world. Bye!